Hello, hello. Hi there, devs. I'm Andrew. I am a independent developer myself, self-taught, currently working on my own game, and I'm gonna play your playtest demo. I'm gonna try to talk my thought process through it. Hopefully, this helps you guys make a better game, make a more successful game, and yeah. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So I got the game off of your itch page right here, which I really like. It's nice, it's simple, it's got the nice background of the game on it. It was easy to find, which was really nice. So I really appreciate that. There we go. All right, so um, Slay the Horde, Slay, settings, exit, Discord wishlist, delete save. Very cool. I like that you're not using play but slay, tying that into Slay the Horde. That's very cool. Actually, I really like that. It's a nice way to help differentiate this. Looks like you've got on the text or on the whole thing some kind of like pixelated or like an old CRT scan line shader going on. A nice little fire shader. Um, I'm guessing that's also the pixelation is coming from some kind of shader. It's not actual sprite based, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Uh, I like the typeface. Very easy to read. Has a nice vibe to it. And then this Final Fantasy 11 style sphere grid, very interesting. Right off the bat, this I'm like, oh, I don't know what game I'm playing, but I'm already thinking it's some kind of incremental level up kind of game. Very cool. Hold to move camera, purchase node, refund node, select character. So we are, looks like dice building and drafting. We have a pyromancer, an aerothurge, hydrosphere, necromancer, pyromancer. Interesting choice of characters to go with the pyro, arrow, water, and death. Um, Whether or not that is death or not, we'll find out. But always interesting to see the choices people make. But I like the sprite. I like the glowing left and right. I can see immediately how many gems I have back. I could. I can check out all these little fun nodes. And I've got this dancing continue, which is very nice. Obviously, this is cool. Immediately tells me I don't really need anything else. It is a mouse-based game. All right. So we have a upgrade tree. It's all pixel based, which is nice. We'll just stick with the pyro. Land soaked in blood of countless wars. We'll select that one. Okay, so it's not just mouse based. We've got a WASD. Nice way to let them know. Yeah, it's going to do a thing. Oh, do I have to direct these? Okay. Do I have to move around for mana? All right. I'm guessing. Why don't I have mana? Oh, it has to recharge. You. So I kind of hate that. Um, Having to wait to use my spells really sucks. Yes, magnetism. Okay. Sure. I'll take that. Come on, shoot, shoot. I hate that I can't. I click on it and I want to shoot my fireball. Like, I don't care that it's grayed out. I just noticed that. What I want to do is I want to use my spells, and having to wait sucks. And picking it and then finding out that nothing's happening. And plus, every time I pick it, my guy stops. I'm not doing anything. Like, Why can't I shoot my fireball? And why isn't this automatic? Like, why do I have to waste my magic to pick things up? Ew. And every time I hover, I stop moving. I don't know. Coming from Vampire Survivors, I immediately like this doesn't play the way I expect. And I'm kind of turned off by the fact that it doesn't do any of the things that I want it to, which is no pause. Just do the thing. Yeah, I really hate that it pauses when I hover over accidentally. Like it's nice there, but I'd rather have it be something that I could control with a space button. Like let me pause when I want to pause. Don't force me to have to deal with a pause. I don't I don't know what that does. But now I'm gonna run away until my magic fills up. At least I have a time to like go one-handed. I can let go. I don't really have to do anything because I have to wait for my magic to fill up. All right, let's use all my magic. All right, and now I'm gonna wait for my magic to fill up. That doesn't really matter because I have to wait for my magic to fill up. All right, let's use my magic because I have to wait for. Enough mana. All right, then let's run away again. I guess we'll go up here to try to pick up some stuff. Do I get hurt by my own? No. Well, at least there's that. We've got some magic. Okay. Doesn't matter. Why can't I shoot this direction? Is there something that I'm not... So, here's an issue. I can't aim in this area at all. I get a little glitch. Same thing here. I can't aim up there, yet over here I have full access to the entire range of the map. And I don't have enough mana anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I'm never going to go left now because I'm limited. You know, tactically, it's better for me to always go right. I can always place that down there. Come on. Yeah, I know. Fireball. Give me the... That's another thing. Because I have to aim, it is never in my best interest to go down or left. Because down and left, I'm limited. Also, the screen doesn't wrap, but there's enemies coming from here. Let's see what happens. So I'm just blocked off. Okay, skip, skip, skip. Why can't I skip this? Okay, yeah, whatever. None of this stuff matters. We'll try someone else. I have 2 more gems. Can I use these gems? No, these are all 5 gems. All right. All right, so you have some other maps. But the maps really need to not have walls running into that edge there, especially because why would I ever, once again, left is not nearly as good. It's never going to be as good. Okay, so this one gains magic much faster than the pyro, which is way, way better. I still don't know what these things do. Am I supposed to like attack this to get money? I don't quite get it. Once again. All right, well, we'll go this way. There's like a crystal thing. We'll go check it out. Cursed enemies have their chance to become undead mains after death. I don't know what this is, but we'll find out. Add a perk. Oh, a shield, movement speed. Yeah, yeah, we'll go undead. Once again, we just use all of our magic. We raise dead. Can we just like... Right, I'll keep... I'll just like to buy some cards. Okay, don't care, don't care. All right, magic's done. I guess we'll just go down to get this chest. Okay. We'll just avoid everybody as we wait for our magic to get back. Oh, it charges up if you just stay here. Oh, I didn't want any of those. That kind of sucks. Oh, it's got a plus now. Okay. So we can level up. That's interesting. What is this? I don't know. I don't want to hover over anything because then I stop moving. Yeah, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it costs money to use. That's what that is. Okay. I have one coin. So Guess that doesn't matter. Does that pick up coins? I guess it does. Yeah, out of magic. And yeah, why attack the guys next to me? What can attack the guys far away, I guess? Let me guess, I gotta sit here and then pick all those up. No, I didn't. Just picked them up for me. Nice. Excuse me. Not enough magic. Oh, skip, skip, skip. Come on, skip. 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 Try Sparky here. Yeah, whatever. I guess we'll go collect cards this time. I mean, I guess there's a story, but there's no like real narrative that I'm following. I'm some guy killing imps or something, I guess. I do like the like having the wall and the all right. Mouse wheel should rotate, or something should rotate. I don't think it should be on the keyboard, or probably should be on both. But I just like my instinct was mouse wheel to rotate the wall, and it didn't happen. And I don't know if there's a way to rotate the wall. Like this won't fire. I don't know why that won't fire. I don't really know. Not enough mana. Right, is there a way to rotate it besides just moving it back and forth? Or is it supposed to rotate around? Yeah, it looks like that's how it's supposed to go. I got you. But I don't want to put it. I mean, I see how it works, but I don't. I don't know. I want some way to speed up mana, because waiting for it to regen sucks. See, this isn't so bad. I gotta see something. Let's see. Lightning orb. Well, that's nice. Let me just try that again. I'm going to play my chain lightning right here, and then I'm going to hover a card and just let it kill everything as I take a drink. If there's some way that I can get that to go just a little bit faster and be a little bit stronger, and can I conjure a sword, and does the sword pause? Looks like the sword does pause. Let's find a boss. Dang. Here we go. I don't know what happened there. Audio issue there. I think it just hit its loop end, and instead of seamlessly playing, it stopped and then started playing again. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I don't really want a level 3 anything because it's so much magic. But it seems pretty powerful, so that's cool. I mean, the overall art style, sound design, everything's working together. It's a pretty decent game. Like, it's fun. I don't mind playing it. I'd play Vampire Survivors first because I already own it. And like there's nothing here that's really different. Like, yes, there is different mechanics in the way that things work, but functionally they don't do anything different than Vampire Survivors. It just there's one more element of friction in between my ability to do something and not. And Vampire Survivors, I don't gotta click cards. The things just happen. I just gotta pick them up and pick my treasure. It's a little bit easier, a lot less of me having to worry about stuff. Here, I gotta pick these cards. I'm constantly waiting for my magic to come back, and then it's not too bad. But then here, like, oh cool, I do a thunderstorm, and it just attacks and attacks, but it's random and it's only in the circle around me. The I don't really have too much strategy and decision making in this decision making system. Like, Cool, I can pick a lightning and shoot it that way. I can pick a sword and it will hover. I can chain a lightning and it will zap some guys. But the ice wall is the most interesting one because that I can at least place somewhere. And maybe I can stop them from coming at me in that direction. Also, I haven't gotten a single. I don't know if this guy just doesn't get the attract orb to siphon everything up, but that's one of the best things you can find in a game like this is the orb that lets you, suck up all the little things and then watch your guy get super potent. Like, what am I? Oh, I guess I should go for those things. I also haven't found any way to speed up my character, no way to give myself added health. There's no way to get more magic, no way to speed up my magic generation. I'm picking up more things, and there's these little crystals. I don't know what the crystals do, though. I forget. And I mean, the sphere board upgrade tree is cool, but it's no different than Vampire Survivors, where it's, a bunch of little pips that are being filled in. Drop chance of what? I guess we'll do that one. Still no mana. Yeah, okay. Just do that one. Still not enough mana. Did I see that I could pick up magic? Did that happen? Or was I just seeing stuff? Alright, there's the little thingy. Add a perk. I don't know. Yeah. Add flask containing cursed spirits to drops. Drawing a new hand heals. Oh, I don't even know what mana shield is. I don't know what that does. I guess I'll just use stuff and see what happens. So, my suggestion after playing this is I would get rid of WASD, make the guy auto move, remove movement from the player's control entirely, make it a card that controls where they go. Something besides the player having to control them, because I'd much rather focus on the strategy of picking my cards, managing my deck, doing that system than trying to do the Vampire Survivor thing, because there's a bit of friction for me when I'm playing this that I hate hovering cards. I hate when it stops, and I hate running out of magic. It feels bad. I want to kill the things. I want to get the treasure. I want to get the next thing, and I want to get upgrades. They're just getting a gold plus on an upgrade. I want something better. I want something more. I want to see the power increase. I want to see the color get brighter, more intense. I want to see more juice come out of it. I want some way to manipulate my magic gen. I want that to be a thing that isn't just I'm sure there's some node on this path that after I play for 1,000 hours, spell damage, mana shield, spell scaling, health, damage, armor, vampirism, health. Like, is spell scaling spell goes faster? Refund, purchase, to move camera. Okay, go back. Let's see. Settings. Go back. It is nice that there's a switch to full screen. Because on my widescreen, it's just black bars on the side. So that's nice. No explanation of what is, you know, spell damage is pretty explanatory. Mana shield, I don't know what that is. Is that my health? No, because I have health. I don't know what mana shield is. I don't know what spell scaling is. But we'll take it. Mana restoration, duration, saddest chance, drop chance, saddest chance, health, pickup, mana regen. I still don't know what spell scaling is. It'd be nice if instead of just a +1, there's also +1 to what? I don't have any base stats. What does this +1 go to? +1? Spell damage +10? +10 to what? Pickup. What is my pickup distance? What is my experience? I don't know what any of those stats are. I'm told that there are stats apparently for these characters. What is this character's stats? Besides the fact that he has cards that are different and he's themed differently, why should I want to play this guy over this guy? And how should I play this guy? I don't have anything that tells me, like, oh, this guy shoots faster, so I need to be shooting faster because I can see what his stats are. I have no way of knowing how these guys are supposed to be played. I have no way of knowing how to build their deck based on this. There's just not a lot of information here for me to really make any kind of critical decision or do anything that feels like it has weight. Once again, Vampire Survivors, what you're going to get compared to because you're a Vampire Survivors, like, it is a frictionless, effortless experience. You get in, you have the information, and then when you do it, the only thing you're doing is picking up stuff. All you're doing is moving. There's no dragging cards. There's none of that other stuff that gets in the way of that core principle. This, I got to move. I got to click cards. I got to drag stuff. I'm also trying to figure out, like, where am I going to get things? Why am I not able to just buy cards or get card packs? How comes I can't manage my deck? Where's my card deck here so I can take my Hydrosphere and I can see all of my water cards, and then I can pick the ones that I want, I can remove them, and I can customize my deck for my style of play. I don't have any of that here, and yet I have cards. Why do I have cards if all I can do is wait for my magic to fill up to play the card? You know? It's a fun game. Like, it's not bad. It's just there's a lot of things going on here that I don't know. Why are they like that, and why would I continue back to it? So you can get some of the other mages' magical powers. That's cool. We'll take Raised Dead. But once again, why should I want that on this guy over the other guy? What do these things do? Right? There's an interaction that absolutely was not explained, that I didn't even know was possible in this game. Why isn't that being highlighted and something that, like, hey, player, when you play this game, here's what these guys do. Oh, when I hover over a little pop-up that gives me a little narrative about this character. Who is this ice guy? Why is he out here icing things up? How should I play him? What ways can I play him? I want to see if I can get this ice ball into a freeze ray. Okay, magic. What is he? Because he's ice based, his magic regen's super slow. Once again, increase all spell damage exponentially, scales well with high damage spells. Okay. Okay, spell damage, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I guess we'll take that. I also don't really know what any of that stuff means or does. All right, that's a cool effect. Oh, God, it takes forever to build up. Uh, uh, oh, come on, come on. All right, nope, I just don't want to do it. And that's you've hit my limit. So that's about it for me. That's enough. I can't do it anymore. That having to pause because the spells and then waiting for the magic to recharge, waiting for it to recharge, it sucks. It flat out sucks. And yeah, unless something like that was changed, I wouldn't come back to this game. That would be a pass for me. I'd refund it if I had bought it. Um, just on that alone. There's so many games like this, and I have Vampire Survivors, and I have the DLCs for them, and I still have tons of stuff to unlock in that game. Plus, they got that new one that came out, and plus, there's like Ender Lilies, and there's a bunch of games like this. Like, if the game isn't seamless, if there's no bar to entry where I can just sit down, turn brain off, play, it's kind of hard to get into it because it's not like this isn't a strategy game, and there's no deck building. I'm just randomly getting cards. It needs a little bit more there, I think. And I think in the actual play, like I said, get rid of the WASD or something where you're not. If the player has to do two things, manage a deck and move, figure out the timing so that when you hover to get information, you're not slowing that flow of gameplay down. Because that also sucked. Having to hover to read things, or every time I went to go pull a card, it would pause, but I want to keep moving towards something. It'd be nice if I could just like toggle that with a key or maybe hold the mouse button so that it doesn't when I don't want it to. Something like that. Some kind of way that I can play more in my style. Some information about the characters. It'd be great to see what are his stats. Who are they? Is it a he, a she, a they? Where do they come from? When we play this game, I can pick this pyromancer, this aerothurge, this hydrosphere, and this necromancer. These are mage archetypes, clearly with some kind of elemental thing. We have ruins, we have grasslands, swamp, and desert. There's a city, there's a light tower, boats, this little compass rose. We see these runes over here. There's a world here. What's going on here? I don't know anything. There's no information, nothing. In Vampire Survivors, we're vampire hunters looking for a vampire. There's no vampire there. That's the joke. It's the Mario joke. It's a simple game. This is presenting itself as something a little bit deeper, a little bit richer, but it doesn't have anything there for me to really dig into. And I really wish it did because it looks cool. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. That's what I think. Keep working on the game, devs. Don't take any of my criticisms as any kind of like negative affront. It's just me trying to be critical to the best of my ability to the things that I see that if I was making this game, I would focus on and I would change. I hope this helps. I hope you guys have a good day and yeah, good luck. Best luck with the game. I'll go ahead and wishlist it on Steam and keep looking at your development because it's cool. I like it.